Hello and welcome to another episode on the Valheim Server. Yes, we jumped down the stairs. I recorded a whole episode. We did a bit of building with Vid, and then we built the Japanese style farm, which I will show you in a minute. And I'd corrupted all the audio. So we are trying again. We're going to do a completely different build, but I will show you around the things that we have been getting up to, and I'll talk to you about like Vid's big plan. He's doing the harbour, and it's rocking. I'll take you through his build and his ideas. He's given us a picture of kind of the build he wants to do, so I'll try and roughly show you where they're going to be and what they're going to be. It's awesome. Check out his channel. The link will be in the description below. Definitely worth checking out. Great builder. Right, so today's episode, we are going to first look at what we've been doing. Right, so we'll come around here. I've done some work. So we've come around here and we built this path out round this way, and then we've added this bed in here. So this wasn't here at the end of the last episode. I kind of felt that these beds were a bit too small, really, for the farmland that we needed. They're okay for, like, seeds, but we need, like, proper, like, crops. And I might even do another bed. So I'm still feeling like we don't have enough. And then this hits the flat ground here, so we could have a whole kind of long bed down here. But this comes all the way around here. So this can all be planted up with some seeds. We might even, I'll tell you what, we could, Vid's just put a picture of what he wants me to build today. We'll have a go. Anyway, the stairs come around here. They're kind of just built into the landscape. They come up here and they take you all the way back up to the top again. So nothing too fancy. We will end up decorating this out. I could even, while I'm here, grab this, grab some grass seed, and we're do a bit of planting. It's quite hard not to get it to grow onto the board zone, which is rather annoying. Kind of would have thought it just wouldn't grow there, but it does. So that's that. That's all that tidied up, and we'll carry on. I might do some kind of build, like decorating and stuff like that around here. Here he comes. They always want to be on the camera, don't they? He's not seeing me. Anyway. So that's this done, and what we've done up here, which is quite cool. We've managed to move some of the carrot seeds over as well, and we've got some carrots planted. So that's all really good. I'm now going to take you over to the harbour. So the harbour is this way. This is what Vid built, and I need to eat. Would help. There we go. Something I keep forgetting to do. So he's built this path all the way here, and the whole point was to, where he's put the harbour is in the last video that, that didn't make it. I was helping Vid build a ramp. Using the Build Plus or Valheim Plus add-ons that we've got, we can rotate the boards, as you can see here, and we managed to build a ramp so that we can basically use a cart to empty the boats and bring all the loot, all the resource, back to our town. Which is making me think that maybe we should have put the storage house on the edge here. So do I rebuild it? So I've just got a picture up on my screen to help you with what Vidagave is going to be building. He's got 15 different buildings he's got planned here. And we'll start up here. Ooh, hang on. Yes! Right, we need to get down here anyway. Busy collecting feathers. So in this area here, from what I can gather, he wants to build residential houses. So kind of perched on the hill, staggered all the way down. And I guess he'll just be filling up this whole gap on the hillside, so that when you look up, see the rooftops and everything like that. But this ramp is amazing, which is kind of like the whole structure to the docks. I missed him. Another one over there as well. Can I get him? Missed. Okay. He's going to fly off before I manage to get him, I think. Yep, there we go. So next in line is as we walk down the ramp. So it's all residential here. So we're going to have a go at doing that on one episode. This is what I was helping Vid with when we were building it. And this is what he's built since. So I'll show you that in a minute. It's awesome. Look at the way he's done these banners as a kind of like pergola, is it? I think that's what it's called. Or an awning. There we go, awning. But I did all this, put these things in and put all this side work in here. He's then added all this. Look at this. Just to put that in to make it look a bit more authentic. You know, they would have had to have something to hold the structure up to stop it falling down. So that, I think that's awesome. Wicked stuff there. And we have got here, so he's got the pub here, which is what he's already put in, And look at that pub. With that going through the middle as well. That's amazing. Don't know why that's there though. Something fallen off. So we come through here. It's got a... Come up through here. And... that takes you into the pub there. I think he's still doing some work on that. And then we've got an old kind of rickety bit here. So it's all kind of broken up and stuff like that. I mean, the work he's done here is like, look at it. It looks so good. The plan he has got is to have a ship shop here. Pretty much where this bit of wood is here. And then a fisherman's house is going... He's taken down the old house. We used to have one here. The fisherman's house is going here, where I'm stood. And then we have got a fish and chip shop is going here. This is down. Harbour Masters is coming up to around about here. I think, is that quite... Yeah, that's quite right. I think around here somewhere. So, like, roughly where I am now. And imagine this path here would come up through to the Harbour Masters. We have got a warehouse on that island over there. With the wave breaker coming out. And then on the other side, we'll try and look at it from this thing here. Look at all the... Yeah, all this detail there. On the other side, we've got a shipwright. So, kind of shipbuilders here. With a warehouse just where those trees are there. Some shops on the hill here. An ice cream, as in the what the grey dwarfs drop. They're grey dwarfs, aren't they? Yeah. Grey dwarf. What the grey dwarfs drop. So that's an ice cream shop. And a pub just over the bridge and on yonder there. And then, oh yeah, and then over there where you can see that little lump there, that's the bridge coming out. There's going to be a lighthouse. So there is a lot to build here. Vid is going to be the main kind of builder around here, but we are going to be helping him out, putting a few buildings in and adding our own kind of little kind of touch and build styles in here. So that's all really cool. So that's that done. I've caught you up in what's been going on. Like all this ramp here, like we can now take all our goodies from our boats all the way around and back up to the town. So for today's episode, we are back over here at the trader and we are going to be building a better house. I mean, at the moment, all we've got is a little shack with no bed, so we can't sleep, just a portal, a workbench, and a chest. So we're going to take over this and try and get a building done. I've got two ideas, which I might encompass into a third. So Vid has sent me, which I said earlier, a picture of what he feels would be quite good, and it's kind of given me another idea. So he'd sent another Asian kind of style build, and I'd come up with a another style Chinese temple. But we don't want to keep Asian all over the server, so we'll try and stick to Asian around Spawn Town and the harbour. But here I'm going to try something different, but inspired by what Vid has sent me. So before I start the build, obviously I'm going to have to clear a space and collect some wood. We're going to try and keep the build. I'm going to try not to landscape so much this time. I've been doing a lot of landscaping and we're not supposed to be doing that. So I've been breaking the rules slightly with my builds. So this time I'm going to try and stick to the rules and not landscape the area. Okay, so a troll has turned up. This is a good time to test whether or not I am actually safe in here. I've only got 45 arrows. And he shouldn't be able to come into the force field. Come on, Mr. Troll. That's it. Come back. Where'd you go? They disappear very quickly, don't they? Considering. We just have to wait for our energy to come up. And hopefully we can get some dollar off him. Because I want to get a belt. That's it. Come on, Mr. Troll. I'm going to have to hit my height there, I think. Keep in mind where everything is. Yeah, come on. This way. If I run back here, shouldn't be able to get me. Into the bubble. See, he's not going to attack me now. He's going to walk away, which is great. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. That was close, that was. My energy keeps running out. There we go. Not so fast, Mr. Troll. Nearly there. And we got him. We got him. He's down. So I've taken the walls down. I'm a bit worried that something might come along and trash the portal. So I'm going to have to be a bit careful while we do this. And I am just going to start building. I might bring you in and out as things go on. I want to build to the grid though. Which means this needs to come up here. Put that there like that. That should be alright. Okay, so that's the height we need to go to. We'll take the portal down eventually anyway. And put that back in. But I still need it to get in and out. I might take it down in a minute actually and just put it on here. But I'm just going to quickly build a platform out here and kind of come up with a rough idea of what I want to do. So obviously we're going to come out this far. I'll put some pillars on. But I'll mark out a kind of rough floor plan as to how big the build is going to be. And we'll try and go from there, shall we? So this is our floor plan for now. I think it's probably a bit on the small side. But this is what I like here. So eventually when we come out onto the trading camp, we've got the stairs that take us straight down into it. So I think that's a pretty handy feature. I don't know if I need to pull it over so that the stairs are here maybe, and then we then extend the actual build out a bit more this way. I'm gonna have a play around, and what I'm going to do is then put the frame of the build in, and we're going to see how that looks, and then we'll start working on details and stuff like that, and then we'll put the walls in last probably. And so I think this is roughly where I'm going with the shape of the build, as in kind of the roof shape. So we've got that bit sorted. I'm gonna have to put the back on and roughly work that one out as well, and try and remember all the movements we're doing, because I'm obviously using the build plus. So we'll see how that goes, and then we're going to put in the doorway. So I'll bring you in once I've done the doorway, because that's going to be a fiddly one. And doing it on camera, it's not going to be that interesting, because I'm going to sat there just literally rotating blocks and stuff like that. Beams, should I say. So I'll bring you in once I've got the doorway in, and I'm hoping you're going to start guessing kind of the theme that we're going with. 3 attempts, and about an hour, maybe an hour and a half later, we have got a circular door. Was it worth it? I think so. I think so. We are going to try and add a proper door behind this, and see how that looks. I think that's going to be slightly too small, and we are going to have to adjust it. So I think if we put one of these in, and we could... Oh, I know what we could do. We come around this side. We want to put it in there. We use the building mod, and we're going to pull it back 1, 2, 3, and then we flip that round, and it will fit just like that nicely there. So that will actually act as our door. And then what we can then do is possibly... We have to get up here, I think. I mean, these ladders are really helpful. We're going to come up here, and we can then reattach it. Get there, and... Oh, come on. If we get down, and then we come up to here, we can attach it there. Sweet. And there's our circular door. And can we use it? That is the question. We can open that up, and we can run right through. Sweet. That is... I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I don't know if any of you got an idea of how that's going to work. I don't know if I really want to put circular windows in like that, though. That took some time. But it looks good. It looks so good. Right, okay. I'm going to carry on with the build. I might even put the roof on now. So I thought I'd give you guys a look from back here, and there we have it. We've got half the roof on, and we've got some pillars in. I'm going to go and give you a little bit of a closer look, because that was a bit, it is a bit far. We've got the roof like this, look. I really like this. It look kind of like ground's coming up the kind of growth is coming out of the ground. It's a shame we can't spray paint these, because I'd like them to be green, really, for what we're doing. But it looks really good. It looks really good. And we've got the roof coming up all the way around now. And like I say, we've got these pillars in here. So what we're going to do with these, I think we're going to grab building tools. We want to put windows in. That's what the aim is. Look at that. Doesn't quite tie in, does it? If we did that and that, then we could put little windows in like that, couldn't we? Like there and there. And we'll see how that works. That doesn't quite hit the top because of the curve, but I'm not too fussed about that. That can be open. It's not that visible. We'll come around here, and this is our... Oh, no, take that off. This is our window. And we can do what we did in the... in our Oriental town. We can grab our round pole fences. There we go. We'll grab our round pole fences, and we can put those in... Change the get that active, change the angles here. That's the wrong way. Want to rotate it that way. There we go, because I want it straight. And that's as straight as we're going to get it. Then we'll come down 2, go along like that, and then we need to go up 1, I think. Can we change? I'll change that angle a bit more. No, we're going to put it like that. So we're going to copy that by pressing 7. We'll place that, and then we'll then place the next one. We'll come along. I think it will have to go there for now. Activate the ABM. Press 8, and there you go. Look, it rotates it already for you. And now we need to do is come down, and then we'll come along, come down, come along, come down. Go along a little bit. Go up. Is that in line? That is pretty much in line. And then we'll cover that. We'll hide these bits on the end here. We'll hide off. So we'll place that there like that. And then we've got our kind of slatted windows. I don't like that. We're going to try that again. We're going to try that one again. Can we... Yeah, see, now it's hidden. Take this off. Now it's hidden that pole that was sticking out there. And that's looking pretty good. Then all we need to do is add our wall on this side. And like I say, all we're going to do, I need to bring it up, is if I press that, there we go. And that comes in like that. And then we should, with this bit, because of the angle that this was at, we should be able to put one of those in. If it's going to let me. Just like that there. There we go. And then what we can then do is put another wall in here. And then we might leave that as a gap. Or what we could do, because we have got Valheim Plus, if we do that, tilt that up, and then we'll rotate that round to roughly about where it is. Bring it up, bring it back. Down, bring it back. Is that liking that too much? Like, there we go, there. And then we put that in, and that kind of seals that hole up there. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? We'll run round and just see that from the front, and then what I'll do is I'll be doing this off camera to do the other side to match. Grab that. I'm gonna have to move the portal as well. So we're gonna roughly see how big this build is. But look at that. We've got the little overhang here. I mean, does it look like... Try not to say what I want it to be. We've got the round door and the earthy looking roof. So we have pretty much got the front done. I think it's looking good. Very rustic. But I think that's kind of the look we're going for. This circular door's beginning to not look so circular anymore, because it's got the square around it, which can't be helped, I guess. But it's a feature. It's a feature. And we got these in. So these are the stake walls, but we've flipped them upside down and sunk them into the ground. I think they make a very fine fence. So that's all looking good. I like these windows. And yeah, and we'll look at from here. We've got to put a few decorational bits in and stuff like that when we get the chance. I might even see if anyone else wants to kind of decorate it more. But that is looking cool. What we haven't done though, and I'm gonna have to go get some more wood for this, is we haven't done the back. So that is it. I think we are done for now, at least. We may have to come back and improve it slightly. That's starting to bug me. That's not at the right angle, but never mind. So we've done the front. We've got little tiki torches on the side there just to light the front door up slightly more. I'm quite liking it. Yeah, so we've got the front done. We've got all this in. We've got tiki torches in. We've now got benches on the front here as well to sit down if we want to. That portal I might move over here. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what the others think. We've got 3 beds in here. I have put the wall in, obviously, at the back. I've left some openings there and there, just for a bit of fresh air. We need to move these while we're here. So I'll put one of those inside. And we've got a fire out the back with a little cover over it, so if it rains, it should be protected. Again, we could bring a room out here or something like that, but there's something to think about for the future. But for now, we've got ourselves a nice little kind of safe haven, shall we say, for when we come to visit the trader. I am going to put a crafting bench, though, just inside here. There we go, that can go there. And I think that is, yeah, that is it done, really. So Mantis and Vid can sleep there as well, and they've got their beds. We've got a little chest on the end just to kind of store some safe keeps, and we can go and trade. Thank you guys for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of our Hobbit house. I think it could do with a few improvements, I must say. But for now, for a starter, I think it's great. And if you did enjoy the video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to leave a comment in the section down below. You can catch Crafty Mantis and Vid's channels. The descriptions, their links are in the description below. Please go and check theirs out. They have been doing some other builds on the server, so you can get to see what they've been up to. And I'll see you in the next one.